here to do an unboxing video for That's So Y2K tarot reading. Plus, it'll be weekly astrology tarot readings. Yes! If you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be doing, first I'll be doing the unboxing of the deck, showing you all the cards. Then afterwards, I'm going to shuffle the cards and do weekly astrology readings. If you're interested in purchasing the deck, in the description box below will be a link to their Etsy page. If you do hear some barking, my dog, she's excited. She's about to go on a walk, and then when she comes home, she gets fed and she gets excited. So you may hear some barking, but it'll pass. So, and timestamps will be available after the live stream. So, of course, when I do the weekly astrology readings, they're general collective readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping comment. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks, if the reading resonates, all that fun stuff. And yeah, so the chapters, timestamps will be available after the live stream, and if you would like to purchase the deck, it's going to be in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So we do have That's So Y2K tarot reading, and we do have a nice silver gild lining. I like that. So let's go ahead. So I have the Fool card here. We got SpongeBob. We do have the Magician card. Fairy Godparents. We do have the High Priestess, which is Avatar. The Empress, which is Beyonce. We do have the Emperor, Barack Obama. We do have the Hierophant, which is Dumbledore. We do have the Lovers card, which is Sex in the City with Mr. Big. We do have the Chariot, which is Cars franchise. We do have the Strength card, which is Johnny Bravo. One of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. We do have the Hermit card, which is Shrek. I don't like that movie. I don't like that franchise. I'm just not a fan of it. Come at me, bro. Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Deal or No Deal. This takes me back. And we do have the Justice card, which is Legally Blonde. Love it. I object, right? So we do have the Hangman, which is Recess. That's funny. That's a cute little show. We do have the Death card, which is Sims. I like that. We do have the Temperance card, which is, I think these are the Bratz dolls. I'm pretty sure I was way too old for that at that point. We do have the Devil card, which is Saw franchise. We do have the Tower card, which is 9/11. We do have the Star card, which is Princess and the Frog. I enjoyed that. We do have the Moon card, which is the Bear in the Big Blue House. This was not my time. I was way too old for that. But I can understand. I can appreciate the nostalgia for some people. This is like Jim Henson production. So we do have the Sun card, which is Teletubbies. We do have the Judgment card, which is Twitches. That's cute. We do have the World card, which is Eminem. Because in the 2000s, he did rule the world. So now we're going to go ahead and get into cups. So we've got the Ace of Cups. We do have the Two of Cups. And I like how the cups are, it's the got milk. That's cute. We do have the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. This is awesome. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, I completely forgot that there was a ring that they made a version of this for Annie. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. That is so Raven. And then we do have the Page of Cups, Lizzie McGuire. Knight of Cups, Enrique Iglesias. We do have the Queen of Cups, which is Alicia Keys. We do have the King of Cups, which is Even Steven. I'm assuming that's like the dad or something like that. Okay. Now this is going to be Wands. So we got the Ace of Cups, we got Outcast. We do have the 2 of Wands, the Simple Life. 3 of Wands, of course. The Golden Trio, we got Harry Potter. We do have the 4 of Wands, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Love that. 5 of Wands, we do have WrestleMania. We got The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. Brother. We do have the 6 of Wands. Okay, Lady Gaga with the red meat dress. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Sidekick. I never had one of those. I never did. We've got the 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Law and Order, of course. Law and Order had been around, but this is SVU. Been around for a while. Okay. So we've got the Page of Wands, Kim Impossible. Knight of Wands is just Jennifer Lopez and her many people that she's dated. Nothing wrong with that. We got the Queen of Wands, of course. We got Britney Spears, that's Britney bitch. And then we got the King of Wands, we got Usher. Then we got Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. 2 of Pentacles, Tycoon Roller Coaster. This was my fucking jam. Still is. We got 3 of Pentacles, Powerpuff Girls. This was my jam. We got the 4 of Pentacles, GameCube. I used to play with an old friend from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Is this a 64? I think this might be a 64. But there was a GameCube, and we used to play Mario Kart, and Baby Park was like was the best one ever. Okay. Then we got the 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. We got the 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, of course. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Reba show. I know somebody who is obsessed with that show. I've never seen it, but she's obsessed with it. And then I've got the King of Pentacles, which is P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs. And then we got the Swords. So we got the Twilight franchise, alright. We got the 2 of Swords. This was like way beyond. This was not my thing. Okay, and then the Three of Swords. Oh yes, this scandal with Tiger Woods. Yeah. Four of Swords. I'm staying in my room, Mom. Right? We got the Five of Swords, Mean Girls. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Hannah Montana. Eight of Swords. Fight Club. Nine of Swords. Scary Movie. 10 of Swords. A Walk to Remember. I remember this movie. And we got the Page of Swords, Monsters Inc. We got the Knight of Swords, Police Station 2, but we got the Barbie game. So there's that. And then, Grand Theft Auto. That would have been super cool. Okay, and then we got the Queen of Swords. Of course, we got Christina Aguilera. And we got the King of Swords, Witch's House. Oops. I think I've done it. Okay, there we go. Better. So if you like the deck, make sure that you comment down below. I am going to start pulling cards for Earth. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pick elements. After the elements, then I'll do a general collective, and I'll go about my day. Timestamps will be available after the live stream. Okay, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, 2 cards each. Capricorn. I have the Emperor card. Followed by the High Priestess. Taurus. Six of Swords. Followed by the Queen of Swords. Virgo. Judgment card. The Chariot. So, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I do have for Earth signs for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It is the Two of Wands. This is going to be Sagittarius energy. So I'm seeing some long distance travel. This could be for work or this could be a long distance relationship. I am seeing success. I am seeing new business opportunities. I'm seeing somebody just one day just wanting to change jobs, and it just works out in your favor. I'm seeing somebody jump onto an entrepreneurship as well. So let's go ahead and start getting into Capricorn. So Capricorn, I do have the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. I do have the High Priestess, which is Cancer, Pisces energy, as well as Sagittarius energy with the Two of Wands. So Capricorn, I'm seeing you taking control of your life. I'm also seeing for a small select of Capricorns that you are dictating your life around either a job or an individual, where you drop everything just for this person, is also the energy I got. I'm for a very small select Capricorns, it feels like for some of you, there may be like somebody's like has some sort of side chick or some sort of side hustle. I'm also seeing for some kind of keeping a secret about their profession. They're very successful in their job, and maybe because the job is controversial, or maybe you want to be in a situation where you can financially make this 100% full-time job and be very successful at it before you kind of spill the beans. I got that for a small portion of Capricorns, but I am seeing somebody that's very loyal. It feels like somebody is strictly by the book. This person is very commanding, and they're very suave. It feels like this person who may be a very public figure or very well respected in the community, it feels like this person has some sort of secret. And it does feel like there is some sort of back and forth. It feels like this also, for some of you Capricorns, you've had this vision where you're going to travel or you're going to meet this mysterious person. It could be like you've been having dreams or visions. I'm also seeing somebody like going down like political conspiracy theories as well, like on YouTube or something. Okay. That was Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get into Taurus. Taurus, I do have the Six of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. I do have the Queen of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini energy, as well as the Two of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. So you've moved on to bigger and better things. It feels like some of you may be traveling to try to get over the pain or trauma of something or this is a nice distraction. It's a nice distraction from focusing on the aftermath of things or processing trauma. I think you're at a point in your life where you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. It feels like for some of you, you may no longer be partaking in long distance relationship or flings or love affairs. You're looking for the real deal, the whole package, all right? And I'm also sensing for some of you, Taurus, like it feels like you burned a bridge with an air sign, all right? It feels like you burned a bridge with an air sign. And if you try to reconnect with this individual, I don't think that they would take your bait. It feels like they're just, okay, I got this for one, Taurus. It feels like you're going to have to cut somebody off because you're going to find out that this individual is dirty and not in a good way and not in a good Christina Aguilera way. This is more like, you got some news from the doctor and you got some test results down there, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Virgo. So Virgo, I do have the Judgment card, which is Scorpio energy. I also have the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. And of course, Sagittarius energy with the Two of Wands. So Virgo, I'm seeing a positive spiritual awakening. I'm seeing just a rebirth, a transformation. It feels like somebody has become like born again, or you have a second chance at life, or you had a near-death experience. I'm also seeing some sort of reunion, some sort of redemption. I'm also seeing somebody's name being cleared. And I am seeing travel plans, like somebody going on a boat, somebody's taking a cruise, somebody's traveling overseas, somebody is traveling towards they want to go on a beautiful beach and see like clear water, like this vibrant aqua clear water, you know? But yeah, I'm seeing somebody, for some, you may be taking a road trip. I'm seeing a lot of victories. I'm also seeing somebody maybe adopting a pet. But yeah, enjoy the travel plans. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun, having a fling. Okay. So that was Earth signs. Let me go ahead and get into water. Let me go ahead and get into air. So we're going to go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Drink water for a moment. Okay, so Libra, whoopsie. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. Take 2. Okay, so 2 cards each. We're going to go ahead and start with Libra. Libra, I got the 5 of Pentacles. Also have the 7 of Swords. Gemini. I have the King of Swords here. With the Page of Wands. Aquarius. I've got the World card. And I got the 4 of Cups. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for air signs for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it is the Temperance card. So it's going to be Sagittarius energy. So with air signs, I'm seeing you finally finding peace within yourself. It feels like you finally have clarity on a matter, and it feels like you are finally in a good place in life, not only financially, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're on the level. It feels like you know that you can manifest anything and everything that you want in life. It feels like the former self that you knew three months ago, 3 years ago, 3 decades ago, you're not the same person beforehand. And you recognize that there is a good side of you and a bad side of you. You recognize that you are not perfect and that we are all flawed, and it's all about what you do with yourself, whether if you want to try to work on your problems or whether if you want to enable. So there is some form of accountability, but it's like the strong Gemini energy. It's like the good and the bad, you know? So let's go ahead and start diving into Libra. Of course we do. It's Libra season as the live stream. So I do have the 5 of Pentacles here. This is going to be Taurus energy. I do have the 7 of Swords, which is your energy, Libra. And of course I do have Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. Okay. So it feels like for some of you Libras, you may have imposter syndrome. Okay, this because the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody it's kind of an insecurity, and it could be that you could be insecure about what others have. It could be like keeping up with the Joneses, or you may be scrolling through your social media and you may be seeing friends or family or colleagues. They're presenting just a small fraction of their life, what they want you to see, and you may be kind of pining, you're thinking, the grass is always greener on the other side. You're kind of thinking that analogy. I'm also seeing you may have outcasted yourself. You may feel ostracized by others, and it could be that you may be It could be that you're the black sheep or you're the scapegoat in the family, and you finally cut your, you may have finally cut your family out. What I'm getting from you, Libra. You're in a really good place in life. You're looking after your mental health, and you've come to the conclusion that no matter how many boundaries that you set or leniencies or chances that you get with people, all they do is take, and they don't respect you. And you're just having to be honest with yourself, Libra. So for some of you Libras, I'm sensing that there's always some sort of instability in your life where you're always like crashing on people's couches or never able to have real connections with people. Some sort of situation where you're always kind of jumping or barely surviving in life. And there's something that you're not being honest with yourself, and it has to be within you. And you have to be comfortable with yourself in your own skin. I'm picking up for one Libra, you're afraid that your family may kick you out or abandon you because you're part of the LGBT community, and you're part, and you're afraid that your family may not support that, and you're afraid, and you feel like you have to lie to yourself. You're afraid it's either lie to yourself or you're going to be kicked out or ostracized. That's horrible. Let me drink water real quick, I'm sorry. Gemini. Hello. So Gemini, I do have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. I also have the Page of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius energy. And of course, I do have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. So we have a lot of fire sign energy here. So you are in a very good place mentally and spiritually, where you've set healthy boundaries. It feels like you're in a financially good place in your life. You're in a really good place, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And beforehand, it could have been that you may have used to enable or used to look at, you'd always try to give other people the chances because, you have a dual mind, and you try to look at all aspects of things. And I think now you've come to the conclusion where you trust your instincts, you trust yourself, and you trust the universe, where you take no shit from no one, but you're of course very respectful. And now you're very tactful, you're very direct, you're no longer insecure. You're feeling very confident. And you're not like, it's not like in a nasty way, you're just more self-assured. And with the Page of Wands, this is very exciting news that comes your way. And this is, you feel more creative, you feel more attractive, you feel like there's new opportunities. There's a lot of blessings that come for you. It could be that there may be a prenup that is signed. Aquarius, I do have, of course, the Temperance card, Sagittarius, the overall energy. I have the World card for you, as well as the Four of Cups, which is Cancer energy. So you're more confident and self-assured, all right? And it feels like you're recognizing, there's like a duality. You're recognizing a good side and a bad side of you. You're recognizing the good and the evil in others, and you've come to terms, you've come to peace, and you've made your peace with it. The World card, things are ending, Aquarius, and you're giving the middle finger. it's like a fuck you and the horse you rode in on attitude. Because there was something that you were holding on to. Maybe you were pining for somebody else. Maybe there was an old philosophy or belief system. This could have been like being friend zoned or dealing with somebody that was constantly stringing you along. This doesn't have to be romantically. This could also be business-wise as well, where your boss would, honeypot you, saying that you're going to get the promotion, but they never give it to you, but they give raises and promotions to other people, but never you, but they have you do all the work. It feels like you've made peace with the situation. You're letting it go. You're a little salty, a little bit bitter. I feel like for some of you Aquarius, you may comply in malicious compliance. Or it's petty revenge. Because it feels like as you're ending things, it feels like you're going to kind of have the last laugh or leave the salt in the wound, or you're going to kind of throw a wrench into things. You're in a very good place. You're more confident, you're more self-assured, and you're letting go of this insecurity, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Okay, why is my eye freaking out right now? Of course that would happen. Okay. Don't deal with it. Okay. Sorry about that. Alrighty then. So I've done earth, I've done air. I'm going to go ahead and do water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Afterwards I'll do fire signs and a general collective, then go about my day. So we're going to go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So 2 cards each, starting with Cancer. There's way too many cards that fell out. And of course my eye is freaking out and I have no idea why. Okay, 2 cards each. Cancer. I have the Emperor card. I have the Page of Pentacles. Pisces. I have the Ace of Swords. The Empress card. And Scorpio. Hermit card. Two of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for water signs for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it is the Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy. So there is a love match. I am seeing if you are single, that is not going to be the case for you anymore. If you are currently in a relationship, your strong will go bonder, like they'll grow stronger. It'll feel like your partner is on top of their game. They may be more lovey-dovey. They may just treat you, wine and dine you, take you out. You're going to feel more optimistic. You're just going to feel just this very strong connection. And it could be leading to bigger and better things, like major milestones in a relationship. Sorry, my eye keeps on tweaking on me and I don't know why. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Cancer. So Cancer, I do have the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. I do have the Page of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Capricorn energy, and of course I do have the Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy. So it feels like you're more confident, more self-assured, and it feels like you're finally taking control. I'm also seeing somebody that's not very live, laugh, and love of you, Karen. Okay. So I'm sorry. So Cancer, there's going to be somebody who is confident, self-assured, who is controlling. This person is controlling. This person could work for the public sector, but they're love bombing you. Okay. This person could be working in a very well-respected field. They could be a firefighter, they could be a police officer, they could be an attorney, they could be a government official. This person is very well respected, and this person is considered a hero. They could also have served for a country. They're going to be making an offer. It feels like they're going to be proposing to you, or somebody is going to say that they're pregnant. It feels like for some of you, there's going to be somebody that's going to be coming back from your past, like from your high school or college, and they're going to be confessing their love to you. Let's go ahead. Oh, Cancer, I'm also seeing for some of you, you're getting that job offer that you wanted. If you sent out, you're getting the job that you wanted, and you're going to be working your way up. You may be taking an apprenticeship. You're going to rise to the top. You're going to end up running this company. Okay. That was Cancer. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Pisces. Pisces, I do have the Ace of Swords here, as well as the Empress, Cancer, Pisces energy, as well as Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. So Pisces, you've come to the clarity, you've come to the realization, like, oh shit, I'm actually in love with this person. Or you're coming to the realization that this person's in love with you. Okay, and it feels like this person, you may have known them for quite some time, and beforehand, it could have been like you thought like this person was not your type, but they've kind of grown on you. I'm also seeing like you feel like you can raise a family with this individual. You feel like this person is marriage material. You look at them as like a god or a goddess. You put them on a pedestal. It feels like you've spent a lot of time working on yourself, working on your personal issues, and now you're ready for love again. Let's go ahead and get into Scorpio. So Scorpio, I do have the Hermit card, which is going to be Virgo, Aquarius energy. I also have the Two of Pentacles as well, which is going to be Taurus energy, as well as the Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy. So the main focus is kind of balance for you, and this could be taking on a lot of responsibilities, working multiple jobs, on top of it going to school, raising kids. There could be lots of travel as well. I'm also seeing a long distance relationship as well. That's going to be for a small audience. The truth is going to be revealed. Now, it feels like for some of you, you may have been single for quite some time, or you're meeting somebody who's not been out in the dating field for a while. This person may be a little bit older, but they're more experienced. They're financially well off. They also have a pet. But this person enjoys adventures. They enjoy thrills. This person may enjoy roller coasters. They may enjoy going to amusement parks, or they may have like a season pass to like a local amusement park. So I've done earth, I've done air, I've done water. I'm going to go ahead and do fire, then a general collective, then bounce out of here. So let's go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Excuse me, I've already done that. I'm sorry. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm doing fire signs now. I'm sorry. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 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 Okay, I'm going to pull cards. Two each, starting with Aries. I have 2 wands for you, Aries. There's too many cards. As well as the King of Wands. Leo. There's way too many cards. Leo. 2 cards for Leo. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Sagittarius, Strength card, 4 of Wands, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for fire signs for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is the 6 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So you're moving on to bigger and better things. This could be from a relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic. This could be leaving a stressful job. It could be just life throwing you a shit sandwich. You've had to overcome a lot. This may require you to travel or relocate. It feels like for some of you, you had to leave either an abusive relationship, a partner that was unfaithful, very controlling. So let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, I do have the 2 of Wands here, which is going to be Aries energy, as well as the King of Wands, which is Leo energy. And of course, I do have the 6 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So it feels like you had to travel long distance to escape. It could be, since this traumatic experience, you may be just wanting to take a small trip or a vacation just to escape, just to have a distraction and have something nice, something to look forward to. And it feels like you're gonna, like how Stella gets a groove back. You're gonna start getting your confidence. You're gonna start getting your spring in your step. You're gonna start feeling more attractive, more alluring. You're gonna be feeling more confident. You're gonna start feeling like yourself again. And it feels like once you had to escape that individual and just kind of have a chance for you to regroup, you realize that it was the other person, or it was the environment. It had nothing to do with you. That was Aries. Let's go ahead and get into Leo. Leo, I do have the 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. I also have the Ace of Swords. And I do have the 6 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So Leo, you've just been focusing a lot on your work. Just idle hands, keep a busy mind, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You are using work, you're using your hobbies, you're using your other interests as a great distraction. it's been a really helpful tool in order for you to stop obsessing over the negative and focus on a positive. And it's just a nice way for you to kind of meditate and kind of get a better understanding of things. You have a much better understanding, clarity. You have a spiritual awakening. And it's just, you're realizing you enjoy doing, you realize that your other interests are very important to you. You're kind of realizing, like, you don't want to become Darth Vader, like you don't want to become like that crybaby angry bitch. You don't want to be emo. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into Sagittarius. I do have the Strength card, Leo energy. I also have the Four of Wands, Aries energy, as well as the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So Sagittarius, you have the strength to overcome this. So you're wondering if you're ever going to find love, if you're ever going to, you know, if you're going to be forever alone. You're not going to be forever alone. You just need time to get over this past trauma, the situation that you were in. And then the next relationship that you're going to be in, it's going to feel like it was straight out of a movie or a sitcom. And you will marry this person, and they will be perfect for you. This is a strong fire energy. You're going to find the right balance. You're going to be finding your Leo. And it's when you finally have moved on. It could be that life is throwing you a shit sandwich right now. You still have to process things. You're going to overcome it. All right. You may be feeling like, you're a very attractive person. You feel like, what's something wrong with you? You're like, am I Johnny Bravo, where I'm just so clueless, I just don't know how to interact with anybody? But you're going to be finding the right person. So I've done all the astrology signs. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective, then I'm going to bounce out of here. Hello. I wonder if it's a crazy Christian lady or man or whomever they identify with. So this is going to be a general collective reading. So let me go ahead and throw cards. If you happen to stumble upon this, you are meant to watch this. Okay, so I do have the Star card, Aquarius energy. Chariot card, Cancer energy. Devil card, that is going to be Capricorn energy. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Five of Wands, which is Aries energy. And the Hermit card, that's going to be Virgo, Aquarius energy. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I do have for the general collective, it is going to be the Five of Swords, which is Libra energy. So you're tired of dealing with shady ass people who are always constantly talking shit behind your back, pretending to be nice, and then trying to throw you under the bus, or trying to take credit for something, or steal your partner from under you, whatever the case may be. You have to set healthy boundaries for yourself. There was a line that was crossed, and you're cutting them out. You're realizing that they're toxic as fuck, and you've been trying to people please, trying to get their acceptance, and all they do is just gaslight you, they ridicule you, and you're tired of enabling the golden child or whatever. Okay. So we have a lot of major arcanas here, which is awesome. So the Star card, Aquarius energy, you've had to do a lot of like a personal inventory. You had to focus a lot of time on evaluating what is right for you, and you've been manifesting, and your wish is coming true. Congratulations. because your wish is coming true, the things that you've been manifesting, it's going to be moving very quickly. So the things that you've been manifesting, it's going to happen very quickly. It's going to be a victory. It's going to be in your favor. For some of you, it feels like you are trying to manifest like a new car or like a cruise or some sort of vacation or love or some sort of companionship like pets or something like that. The odds are in your favor. So what you're manifesting, like the right partner, these lavish things, a prim and proper lifestyle is going to be in your favor. It feels like you're trying to manifest either the perfect career or the perfect partner. And I will say, be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get exactly what you want, for better or worse. And it's kind of like, I want you to play a little game. And it feels like there's strings attached. It feels like there's strings attached to this arrangement, to this outcome. There is like this, the intimacy is going to be very good. The intimacy is going to be very good, but it feels like there's a price to be paid. This is confirming with the Nine of Cups that your wish is going to be coming true. What you're manifesting will come to fruition. I do feel like for some of you, you are manifesting of trying to become like a celebrity or being like social media famous or having your 15 minutes of fame, being a star. It feels like you want to be a celebrity, you want to be a star. And it feels like that is going to happen, but there's going to be a price to be paid with being a celebrity or having fame or having your big break. It feels like for some of you, you're going to have your big break, whether if you're going to be on Broadway, whether if you're going to be having your big hit, like your first commercial, or your song is going to be played on the radio. It feels like there is going to be your big moment, your time to shine. With the Five of Wands, there are 2 fives. So when there's fives, this is about fulfillment issues, okay? And it feels like there is going to be conflict. This is confirming with 2 or more people. It could be that you're outcasting like a certain group. It could be family, it could be friends. It feels like people that you thought were your friends, they turned your back on you. Like now they're your enemies, and you're cutting these people out because they never cared about you or their well-being. It feels like they're clout chasers, or they're using you for your money. They're clearly using you, and they're taking advantage of your generosity and your well-being because you're just trying to please them. And it feels like maybe if you buy their love or affection, that they'll appreciate you, and they won't. It wouldn't surprise me, like once you get your fame and notoriety, it feels like there's going to be like family that never cared about you. They're only going to come back into the picture because they want money, or they want to clap. They want to they want to be a clap goblin. The Hermit card, the truth is going to be exposed, and the truth will set you free. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, part of that is that you're going to have to be solo, and you're going to have to cut certain people out. So if you want to grow, and if you want to evolve, and you want to level up in life, you have to cut certain people out from your life. And it feels like a lot of these people are very toxic. And it feels like there's some sort of weird arrangement that you have that needs to be cut out. Because all they're doing is like, it's like you're choosing to play a game. Like when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So that was your reading. If that resonated, make sure that you comment down below. If you want to purchase the deck, in the description box below will be a link to Divine Moon Goddess's Etsy page, and you can go and purchase their deck as well as many other decks that they have. So thank you for watching. Be safe, wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.